I'm at the county fair, so we're trying a lot of different fair food today. So the tenderloin is pretty crispy. The pork tenderloins you get at the fair are just regular pork that's been pounded down flat, as big as you possibly can. Usually the tenderloin is a lot bigger. But usually the tenderloin is a lot bigger in size. My state is kind of known for having giant tenderloin sandwiches, but I think this is better than the ones that are usually big, because I think they usually suffer quality for size. So the breaded tenderloin is really crispy. It's quite salty, at least I would say by Korean standards. It's not sweet at all, but it also has a lot of pepper in the breading. So the breading is probably just flour and spices, and the meat itself is probably coated in egg first to make sure that the breading can adhere to the meat. You have to get through a lot of meat before you really get to the sandwich. So I was told that the difference between a breaded tenderloin and a regular pork tenderloin is that pork tenderloins are made with 2 different cuts of meat and usually formed, but a breaded tenderloin is 1 slice of pork that is pounded really thin.
Yeah, that's the bad thing.
The flavors are pretty simple. Honestly, if I would have thought about it, I would have probably put some ketchup or mustard on it. But overall, it's pretty good, especially for fair food. Fair food is known for being pretty greasy, and this isn't greasy at all, so I'm really impressed.
No doubt. No doubt.
So now I'm going to try the side dish that we got. These are ribbon fries, which I've only ever seen at fairs. We got it coated in cheese, but you can also get it coated in like sour cream, ranch dressing, or bacon bits, or a combination of all of those. So I have had these before, and they are by far my favorite fair food. They're pretty much like if you combined a chip and french fries, you would get ribbon fries, and they're pretty fun to watch them make them too. And I've never seen anyone eat these with a fork, although I guess you could to prevent a big mess like the one I'm making now. So I've almost finished up the tenderloin, and I would say that I definitely like this. I think it's better than the giant ones. The giant ones are more fun to look at or to share with friends, but the regular home-style breaded tenderloin is really good if you just want something for yourself, or even if you just want to split it with a friend if you get a giant thing of french fries.
All them straps are
And just like the ribbon fries, if you want to customize the sandwich, you could have it just plain with cheese. The ketchup and mustard, and usually they have barbecue sauce, is all self-serve, so you can put as much on as you like, but the vegetables they'll put on for you. So overall, I'd say that this is a really good meal, and if you come to the US, you should definitely try some home-style breaded tenderloin and ribbon fries covered in whatever you want.